Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you my 5 favorites from the month of April. So grab a cup of coffee, get cozy, let's go ahead and let's get started.
If it wasn't for you, things that you do, I would be aware. If it wasn't for you, things that you do, I would be aware. If it wasn't for you.
So if you guys recall, in one of my previous videos, I did an under the kitchen sink organizing. I organized all of my cleaning products, my dish rags and towels, soaps, my dish detergent and stuff like that. I organized it on a 2-shelved open metal rolling, like it pulls out and pushes back in, and I organized everything on that. And let me just tell you that I loved it so much that I went on the hunt to see if I could find anything else similar to that I could use other places in the kitchen. And I actually found a pot. It's a pot rack. It's the double shelves, and it's very similar to the one that's under my sink, but it's made for pots and pot lids. The bottom part, the bottom section pulls out, and it holds my pots and pans, and then the top part pulls out and it holds all of the lids that go with my pots. I have placed that underneath my stove, so you open the cabinet door, pull out which one you want, and push it back in, and it has just been amazing. It has been so amazing. It's wonderful for organization, not to mention the way it looks. It looks so much better because before that, I have a new house. I don't have any organization under there, so I had my pots stacked up on top of each other. The lids were always stacked up on top of each other, but they were falling over and sliding, and this just makes a world of difference. If I'm cooking and I need to grab something, I don't have to squat down, open the cabinet, dig through my pots anymore. I literally just pull my pot rack out, grab my pot, push it in, pull the top out, grab my pot lid that matches it, and I'm ready to go. So my second item that is definitely one of my favorites for the month of April is a new cutting board. It's a bamboo looking cutting board, and it has a slot on the side of it that you can pull out like thin sheets of cutting board, if that makes sense, to take and put on top of the bamboo cutting board. So for example, if I want to cut up chicken, if I have raw chicken, then I take out my little plastic cutting board that fits on top of my bamboo, that has down at the bottom corner, it has like a little picture of a chicken. So I'll take that one out, I'll place it on top, and then I'll cut my chicken up. And then I can put it in the sink, and say I want to chop or cut vegetables up. After that, I have a separate one that is strictly for vegetables. So I'll pull that one out, set it on top of my bamboo cutting board. It has like a little slit, like a little indentation all the way around that you set it in so it locks it into place. And then I'll cut my veggies up that way and then put it in the sink afterwards. I have been trying to do a lot of steamed veggies this month. So it has made a huge difference when I've been cutting veggies up or anything else, so that I can make the whole process quicker in the kitchen and a lot neater and a lot cleaner. My third favorite item for April is definitely my new steamer that I got. It is a 3-tier steamer, and it is great to use for the veggies that I just cut up on my cutting board. So I will chop my carrots, asparagus, anything that, Brussels sprouts, anything that I want to steam. I will cut it up on my cutting board, and then I just take my little plastic pieces that detach from the bamboo. I pick those up and I just drop them into my steamer. This steamer is 3-tiered, and on the top top tier, it actually has a little white bowl that you can also steam your rice. So for example, the other night, I made my entire dinner for the family in my 3-tier steamer. On the first tier, I did salmon. The second tier, I did asparagus. And then the third tier, I did my rice in my little rice bowl. And it's so simple to use. All you do is just add water to the bottom. You have to check the cooking times for each thing that you want to cook. Usually if there's meats, you do those at the bottom. Rice is normally at the top, veggies in the middle. And then you just set the timer and it's ready to go. And it's a delicious, quick, easy meal. And I've had it about 2 weeks now, and I have already used it a handful of times. So for my next favorite item for April, I would definitely have to say that it is my face wash, my toner or clarifying solution, and my lotion. I've just recently been diagnosed with PCOS, so I've definitely had a tough time with acne and hormonal acne on my face. I can honestly say with going to the dermatologist and with the dermatologist recommendation, this combination is definitely working for me. Whenever I went last, she said that you don't need to spend, hundreds of dollars on all of this face cream, face wash, and, all of this crazy stuff. She said that there's certain things that you look for in each one and that it works. So she recommended these to me. It's a medicated gel cleanser. You can get it from Amazon. I think Target carries it as well. And I wash my face every day, twice a day with the medicated gel cleanser. And then I will just go over it to make sure that there's not anything else that I left on when washing my face with the toner or the clarifying solution. And then I also have a medicated ointment that I did get from the dermatologist. I'll put that in my hands and mix it with my moisturizer. I'll mix those together and then put those on my face. And it's funny because the medicated ointment that I got from the dermatologist, it honestly by itself, it wasn't doing the trick. And I had been trying so many different moisturizers, face washes, everything you can think of. So it honestly seems like mixing this with my medicated ointment seems to really be doing the trick. I think my face and my skin and everything has definitely been doing a lot better in the past month, I would say, than even like the past 6 months. So I'm going to definitely keep this up because I do think that it is working. And then the last item that is I can honestly say is the most fun out of my favorites for April is my husband's birthday present that I got him. His birthday was last week, so I gave it to him last week, and we've already used it twice, and it is Cornhole Boards. I ordered him the Cornhole Boards along with the set of bags, and then to make it even more fun so that we could play the game at night, I ordered him the LED lights that go around the board so that you can just push a button and it lights the boards up and you can play at night. These are honestly by far one of the nicest sets of boards that I have seen because they come, well, they don't come with it, but I had ordered the LED lights to go with it, with the boards. So we put the LED boards around them, and they're made amazingly. They're made so well. And then on top of that, at the top of the boards, there's a hole drilled in, like where it doesn't affect the game any, but there's a hole drilled. And if you pull that out, they came with little speakers that go into the cornhole boards, and then you can sync it to the Bluetooth on your phone, and you can play music on each board while you're playing your game of cornhole. So it has been a great gift. He has been actually wanting a pair for quite a while now, or a set of boards, and we've talked about it, but we just hadn't gotten any yet. I went ahead and purchased them for him for his birthday, and he's very happy, and it ended up being a great family gift, you know, not only for him, but for the family too. Well, you guys, thanks so much for watching this video. I enjoyed sharing my 5 April favorites with you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the little alert button down at the bottom so that when I upload another video, you're the first one to know about it. And leave a comment down below if you have any questions about any of the items that I just mentioned, or if you agree with me about any of them and you love them as well. See you guys in the next video. Bye.